My guy with the bow tie. 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 Back with another battle rap recap.
I feel sorry for Malcolm's cameraman in the future. Shit is by far bad enough.
My guy with the bow tie. Back with my special co-host,
Man, Bear Wolf.
and today, on a nice, cozy winter night, we're here and we're just traveling back down Memberry Lane. Before we get back and before we go down this journey, how was your day today?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good, you know, chase some campers down, It's been a real nice day lately, these joggers come out now. It's really nice to see, man. I've been just getting my cardio in, just getting a good run in, it's all in for a good day, It's been a great day for me, buddy. How about you?
It's been a pretty good day. I just been running some errands and trying to figure out how to do a little better for them.
For them?
Because for us, we see all this that's going on, but they don't see what's going on.
We gotta let them know.
They don't know what's going on behind this whole situation here. It's a lot of wires and it's a lot of cross contaminants going on. Not cross contaminants. That's
cross contaminants. I was like, what?
Wrong word. But it's definitely a lot of cross wires and a lot of different things to figure out. But eventually, we're gonna have better picture, better audio, better everything. In all due time. We're just getting into the flow of things, but stay with us. We got this. Even the editing, we're learning as we're going.
Most definitely, be patient with us.
Be patient, just come along for the journey. That's all it is. Battle rap content will be out soon. I do have 2 in the tuck, but learning how to edit and everything, it is a little bit more difficult than it seems. Free my nigga Geechee Gotti. I know he's locked up recently. Shit is absolutely insane, but play this game and hey, that's what happens. But back to back to what we were here for.
The memories.
Yeah, the memories. I mean, hey, battle rap is a memory too,
It is. It holds a special place.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, so what got you traveling down Memberry Lane? What exit are you getting off at today, buddy?
Oh man, bro. There's so many. There's so many different, start and stop points, man. There's so many sick and twisted things that have happened throughout my life, man. It's just like, where do you even start? Like, where in the world do you start with a man bear wolf? I don't know, man. I guess to the best parts, Like for me, I feel like we can go as far back as like my teenage years, bro. Because honestly, my childhood was great, and I have fun memories. I have terrible memories, but I have fun memories too of my childhood.
No,
but...
Mr. Hoot. No,
no, nothing like that. No. At least not me.
Hey.
At least not me. No.
Oh no.
I don't have those memories. No. But I feel like I feel like I only want to go as far back as a teenager.
Okay.
I feel like it makes me not laugh, but it always makes me interested within myself of like the person that I morphed into as a teenager. Like I went from like being this nerdy ass kid that like was into books and so like all I did was read and like a little bit of video games, but whatever. Like I was into like wrestling and like all that.
Wrestling.
And then like 14, 15, bro. Yeah, that was it. I became a completely different
Girls.
person. Yeah, exactly. Like, he became a completely
Got
different.
older, man. We're boys. That's what happened.
Yeah. So that was that, and then I turned into a badass kid.
When I went into high school, bro, I gave one of my good friends at the time, his little brother. I used to chill with them all the time. I constructed so many different Yu-Gi-Oh decks. It was disgusting.
I believe it.
And I gave him all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Just on some, bro, I'm going to high school. This isn't for me anymore or whatever. Right. And I will walk around when the kids will play Yu-Gi-Oh. You ever seen that video of the Michael Jackson impersonator walking up into a crowd looking at another Michael Jackson impersonator on some like, he's doing a good job. You never seen that video? It'll be in the edit when you watch the video. But that's basically how I felt walking up behind them and watching like them play. I was like, the students are learning, you know, like corny shit. But I don't know, when you get into girls and all that other stuff, you kind of
forget about that.
Yeah,
100%.
You do grow up. And that's it.
Yeah. Because honestly, bro, what I can think like wrestling for more than anything, bro, is I feel like that's what pushed me to gain like confidence in myself, because when I was like in 4th grade, like from 1st grade to 4th grade, I was a bitch. I used to get bullied all the time, all of that, bro. Like, and I never stood up for myself. And then one day in 5th grade, bro, I'll never forget it. I was in 5th grade. One day, this one kid that always bothered me, always like would mess with my stuff, like all that shit. One day, I fucking just had enough of that shit, bro. I'll never forget it. I literally grabbed him and I belly to belly suplexed him to the ground and just started wailing on him, bro. And it took like 4 people to get me off of him. And but that was the moment that I realized that I could stand up for myself. I was like, oh shit.
Like, at that moment, you knew you were a man, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but
the nigga said, I knew right then and there I could hurt somebody.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, like I'm stronger than I think I am. I mean, I'm actually pretty damn strong. And it just didn't stop for a long time. In 5th grade, I fought a lot. In 6th grade, I fought a lot. 7th grade, 8th grade, I fought a lot.
Every day, you had to fight.
Yo, so I fought a lot. Like almost every day type shit. It was a thing, bro. Like I just wanted to fight all the time, bro. Like just something about that shit was just like, yo, I wanted all the smoke, bro. I wanted just all
the angry little kid.
Yeah. Type shit, yo. And I used to get my ass beat sometimes, and that shit did not matter to me, bro. I was still with it. Like, if I was not if I wasn't not seriously hurt,
you would get fucking knocked down, and then like roll over and sit up like Undertaker or some shit.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I tell you. You and my cousin, you guys are a lot of like. The only difference is he kind of didn't grow out of the like. For him, when you speak to him, everything is kind of like wrestling dialogue.
Like he's a promo? Like
yeah, everything is like he's cutting a promo. Like that's basically what it is. You be talking some real shit and be like, you can say whatever you want, little man. And it's like, bro, I'm not playing with you right now.
Like I'm seriously telling you some shit.
It's like, well, you can tell it to whoever you think you.
Yo, I think
that's how I talk. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I think the funniest moment for me in junior high. I used to fight this kid named Noor, like all the time, bro. Like that was my enemy. Like
Noor?
Yeah, his name was Noor.
The fuck?
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah.
N-O-R?
I think so.
Interesting name.
So we were like frenemies type shit on the low. Like we fought all the time. We were kind of cool too, though. There was this weird respect we had for each other. We were just always ready to scrap with each other. And And I remember he used to win all the time and then one day, yo, I'll never forget it. Like I was like practicing type shit. Like I knew like if I had the opportunity, if he gave me the opening, I was gonna take it type shit. So one day he went for a swing and he missed. Mm-hmm. So I ducked back and in one move I grabbed him in a headlock and I had his arm out like this. So he's done. Like he's stuck. Like there he ain't going nowhere. And I'm like literally like using my chin to his back and I'm like squeezing the life out of this kid. And he's like, okay, you got it. So I'm mad hyped because I'm just like, oh, this is the first time I ever want to fight against him. So I went to so I let him go on some like, yo, you said I got it. So I let him go. He tries to cheap shot me on some. As soon as I let him up, I'm like this with my hands up, like in victory type shit. And he literally went for a punch, but I was still looking at him type shit when he went for the swing. So I saw it coming. Mm-hmm. Yo, when I tell you on the realest wrestling shit you could ever do, remember how Chris Benoit used to set up the crossface? How he used to like push them down and then set up the bro. Quite literally took his whole momentum with him, pushed him to the ground just like that. But instead of locking his arm, I basically just took his head and just started pulling his fucking head back.
Damn.
Yeah, and another kid saved his life. Because
I broke my back.
Spinal.
Like, yo, what happened to you today? Nothing.
Nah, so he this other kid that was there to watch the fight, he saved him because
you pulling his back
from breaking his neck. Yeah, because believe me when I tell you, in that moment, bro, I was so mad that that you try to cheap shot you telling me fight's over, I'm letting you live type shit. Because I was gonna choke him out. I had no problem choking him out, bro, and he gave up. Then I almost broke his neck, and then the kid that was there punched me in the face. It took that kid punching me in the face for me to let him go.
Damn. And
he punched me in the face hard. But like when I'm talking about, this man went for it and connected. Yep.
Well, that was a pretty dark exit you just went down, almost murdering somebody and all.
Hey, it happens, bro.
Hey, let's jump to the next exit. Maybe it's a little sunnier on that side.
Oh, I got a happy memory. We'll go instead of
But hold on. When you got home from school after potentially murdering somebody,
yeah.
What did you like to do when you got home?
Play SmackDown here. SmackDown. Know Your Role.
Know Your Role.
The second one.
I hated that one actually.
I had that one for a long.
I had all of them, but I hated that one the most.
Yeah, the best one was Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain, hands down.
Yeah.
The best one, but the worst one for your fingers.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, man.
That was one of the few games that I played so much that I was good.
Oh, no, I was so good.
Yeah, I was good, bro.
Anything.
I was a problem, bro.
Me and someone who was really good, we'd just be there for like 10 minutes. We wouldn't even be able to hit each other. It's just nothing but...
Literally, reverse. Yo, that's me and Malik, bro. Yo, reverse. Yo, for the longest time, and then somebody gets one move in, and then reverse. Yo, it's crazy, bro.
That was a good game.
That was a great game.
That was a good
one. I think one of the happiest childhood memories that I have, I think I was like 10. I think I was like 10 or 11, and I remember. So my obviously I have I have an older brother, and yeah. So I have an older brother, and my whole life, he'd always get the game systems. It was always him getting the game systems. I get games, but it's his type shit.
Thanks, Mom!
Yeah, like it's ours, but it's his, for the longest. And so when I turned 11, I told my parents, the only thing I want is an Xbox.
The first one.
The first one.
Nice.
That's all I want. Like it was old. It was oldish at that point.
No, it was already out.
No. That couldn't have been 10 or 11. That's a lie. I want to say 13. It was 04. It was 04. 100%. 13.
I already had that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it came out in 01. So in 04 is when
That's about right.
yeah. So in 04,
Around Christmas, right? Right before Christmas or some shit.
in 01 when it came out around Christmas. Yeah. So in 04 I got that. So I told them that's all I want for my birthday is I want an Xbox. And for months, bro, they're like, yeah, we're gonna get you the Xbox, and I'm like to the point I know what's happening, so I'm not even surprised. I'm just hyped. I'm just like I'm waiting for my birthday. Yo, so
What'd
2 weeks.
What'd you do to fuck up?
No, hold on. So 2 weeks before my birthday, right? My mom and dad come up to me, and they're like, listen, like. We know you wanted the Xbox and stuff, but like bills have been coming up and it's been tough. It's been like a tough month, 2 months, and it's like we owe you the Xbox for sure, but we can't get it for you for your birthday, bro. And I tell you, I immediately went into my room and started to cry, bro.
Oh,
like cry. It was bad, bro.
Did they give you a cigarette?
So I'm sitting there like crying, bro. That to the point I call my grandma, bro, because my grandma's gonna buy me my first game. That's what she told me. So I call my grandma and I'm like, yo, they're not gonna give me my Xbox. Yo, my grandma's like, what? I already bought the game. Like, what do you mean? They're not like. Let me talk to your mom. Let me talk to your mom right now. So they speak on the phone, and then she hits me back. She's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, don't worry, grandson. Like, I'll return it, and I'll get you something else. Don't worry. Like, I got you. Like, this, that, and that. So, yo, for 2 weeks, I am fucking depressed as
crazy.
fuck.
Nah, I already know.
So.
That's when it's like, yo, that ass, yo. Fuck you, grandma. Fuck you, mom. Fuck you, dad. For playing this stupid fucking prank on me.
So, yo, so legit,
You was in on this, grandma?
So
fuck
yeah,
you.
So my birthday comes, right? And like my friends come through, whatever, and I'll never forget it, bro. Like, so they're like, yeah, guess whatever. So I'm opening gifts, I'm getting clothes, whatever. And legitimately,
like,
at this point,
like you're not thinking about
at this
it,
point, I've come to terms with it.
Right.
Like I had 2 weeks to think about this. So at this point, I'm just like I'm just happy it's my birthday. I'm happy my friends are here. Like we having a good time. Like shit is whatever. If I didn't get it, sucks, and I'm sad about it. But
facts. What can you do?
What can I do? They're
not getting Xbox.
Yeah, that's it. So, so I'm opening gifts, whatever, and they're like, yeah, open that one. So I go to grab it, and that shit is heavy.
This is a big boy.
Yeah, so immediately I went, and I'll never forget it, bro. I picked it up like this, right? And I paused, and I'm just like, this is heavy. And I knew how big that shit was, so I put that shit down, and I legit hugged everybody in the room, bro. I'm not crying, but I'm so excited. I'm jumping up and I'm hugging everybody in the room.
You didn't even open it yet.
No, because I know what it is.
Imagine that shit would have been like
a thing of rocks,
like
bro.
a Dreamcast.
Yo,
like we got you the one that we saw. You know
what's funny?
Had the same game.
You know what's funny? Initially, would I have been disappointed? Initially, yes, because I'm thinking it's an Xbox. But would I have still played that shit? Hell yeah,
of course.
The Dreamcast had some good games, like
Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi was fire. They had that for PlayStation too.
But yeah, so
that for Xbox too.
So I legit,
but nah, yeah, hell yeah.
I legit opened that shit and it's the Xbox, and my grandma, she's like, oh my god, his little heart is beating so fast. She's like, that's so cute. I can feel his heart beating out of his chest. So that was a great moment. But what made that funny is the very first game. So again, I'm 13. I'm either 12 or 13, one or the other. The very first game my grandma bought me for the Xbox was Max Payne.
Nice.
As a 13. So again, My mom had no idea.
13? Yeah. Wasn't it
Listen,
PG?
no. My mom, no. That game was rated M for mature.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Blood and
yeah,
sex
yeah,
and all.
yeah,
Yo,
murder
I
and
am
death.
13, bro.
So you couldn't play like Grand Theft Auto or none of that stuff?
My mom did not like that shit.
Oh,
I
okay.
could, but not in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom. So she didn't know. My grandma didn't know. My grandma just bought the shit. Was like, oh, it's like a game, like, and the guy recommended it type shit to my grandma type shit at GameStop, and she's just like, okay, like whatever, like cool, I'll buy the game, and so I bought. So I.
Oh man, have you? Oh, you're for your grandson? Yeah, sweetie. Have you ever heard of Huge Jugs, Big Guns? No, I haven't. Oh man, it's the new wave. Everyone's doing it. Okay, I guess I'll take one of those.
Seriously. So she buys me this game. So when I tell you, so when I was younger, we didn't have it like that. Like we couldn't afford games type shit. So this was my one game for a minute. So when I tell you in life, in all the games I've ever played, this is the game that I beat the most. I beat that game on every difficulty at least twice.
I'm dead.
The time mode, whatever the hardest mode was called at the bottom. Like, when I tell you every single fucking time, I've beaten that shit twice.
Damn.
Because of how long I had to wait before I could fucking get another game that I didn't have to rent.
You know, I never really got into that game, bro.
Max Payne? Bro.
My cousin was super into it.
Bro. The third one was the best.
I
For
don't know.
PlayStation 3, bro.
I used to sit and watch my cousin play it.
Like, I want to buy something. Like, I wish I could buy something just, like, emulator and shit, just so I could play that game again. The
Don't
third
you
Max
have a
Payne?
PlayStation?
Huh?
Don't you have a PlayStation?
Yeah, but it's for the 3, not the 4.
Oh,
And they don't have it digitally on the store.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's
they only have the first one.
That's crazy.
I would have been bought that, bro. I love that
Yeah.
game. But I tell you, those games, period, bro. So the second one, funny enough, I played it for Xbox and PlayStation 2, and I literally got up to the exact same part in both games.
Mm-hmm.
The last level. And I forgot, something happened where I had to give the game back or something. Like something happened where both of those games I never finished. They were at the same exact fucking stage in the like it's near the same exact checkpoint. And I didn't finish it, and I don't know why. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I hated the swivel on that shit.
Oh,
The way like it would be like you'd be running.
oh, and then
I
yo, I
used
can
to
see
hate
that. Yeah, I can see that.
And I'm not really I'm not really into like shooter games and stuff like that.
Me
Again,
neither,
when
but
I
that
was a
one I
kid-
liked, bro.
When I was a kid, I always played games with my father, though. So it was always like 2-player games or competitive kind of games. It was, you know, we always had the football games, the basketball games, the boxing games, the VR, the what was that shit called? VRX or something? It was like the dirt bike games and all that.
Yeah.
Jet Set Moto.
Jet Set Moto for the PlayStation
yeah.
1. That's the game it came with.
Yeah.
That's the game it came with.
Like
Yeah.
all those shits. It wasn't Jet Set Moto, it was Jet Moto. Jet Set Radio was the game that came with the Xbox. It was
The graffiti game!
Yeah.
Bro, that was such a fun game.
I have looked for years for it, and it's just discontinued. You can't.
I know, because it used to come with the Xbox. I know, but
Bro,
that was
I would
such a
pay-
fun.
I would pay.
I'm telling
any
you, you
amount
can-
of money. You can't.
No, I'm saying if you get an emulator, someone may have it
What is that?
where you play games from other systems, from older systems. Like you can get essentially you can get a PSP, right? That they can give you a memory card that has like Sega, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. So depending on the card, PlayStation. Like depending on where you look.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not mistaken, bro. I think I still have the first Xbox. Yeah. I believe I do.
That's crazy.
I know I have my 360, and I know I have the One S or whichever one was after that, and then I have the big one.
Bro,
I think I have.
If you hook that shit up, bro, if I get max paid, bro,
that's crazy.
Yo,
I will let you play it because I didn't like it. It's not a 2-player game.
No,
yeah,
but
I will let you play that
another game that I wish I would have finished, bro. That me and Malik played together. When we were younger, but it's also not a 2-player game. We were just taking turns, type shit. The Thing, bro. When I tell you, yo, the first time we played that shit, yo, dark, everything's off type shit, yo, fucking mad late, yo, the shit that was jumping at you, yo, you be in a room. And you just like looking around and like yo like the movie type shit where it's like you just like shit is normal, like shit is normal, and you just like looking around with the gun type shit, and then you make that one little turn and then some shit just fucking pops out, yo, you're just like what the fuck, yo, and then you're trying to back up, yo, and then you're immediately panicking, so you're just like oh shit, and then there be times where multiple other niggas come out just like you, that first nigga scared, that first dude scares you. And then multiple of them come out, and yo, what the fuck? And yo, it's just like games like that I'm terrible in, bro. Because that's something I would love to work on in the sense of like my sense of panic with games. I would love to be able to not panic.
Not work.
To like in a sense, because I've seen people who literally just take that quick little deep breath and they're there, and they're just like, I got this.
I feel you.
Yo, you feel me? Like me. Yo, I panic. I gotta run away first. I gotta get some distance, and then I'm like, okay, now let's think of a plan. Like, let's figure it out. Yo, I can't take that deep breath. It don't come. I need distance first.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. We didn't have games like that. I would say the only like scary games I played, there was this game for PlayStation, because we had PlayStation for a long period of time. Before PlayStation, we had Sega. My cousins always had Nintendo and all that other shit. The 64, my cousins had that. The Super Nintendo, my cousins had that. I always had PlayStation or Sega. We didn't even have a Dreamcast, so none of my cousins had that. We just had a Sega. I mean, we had the PlayStation, and then when PlayStation 2 came out and all that other shit. When the Xbox came out, I did get it when it came out that Christmas. I had got it, and I remember it was the Jet Set. Mm-hmm. It was some other demo.
Jet Moto. Oh no, Xbox.
Radio. Yeah, for the Xbox when I got it. It was the Jet Set Radio. It was some other game. I know I had football. I had NFL 2K or some shit.
Oh my God, yo.
That was like the
no. You just brought back a memory, bro. You know what game I want to get?
Remember the game?
Remember
that game?
Yo.
What game?
Fucking NFL Fever.
Oh, of course. Hell yeah.
Bro, we gotta do NFL Fever, bro. We should stream some shit like that where we're playing the legendary teams. Remember? It's it's like a thing where it's like a
rank you have to go.
Yeah, you start from the bottom, like the 85 Bears, the 72 Dolphins, so on and so forth. Yo, and then we see, and we make that a challenge thing to see who gets further. Hey. You pick a team, I pick a team, bro.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. That would be lit. If you got the first, bro,
I gotta see where I put it. I think it's in the.
There's so many games, bro. There's so many.
I wanna definitely say I have that shit.
Like so many, bro. Like.
Cause and then that's what I'm saying. I only had those games and I never really played. Cause we had so many games for PlayStation, like it was disgusting.
I believe
it. So
PlayStation, we can do PlayStation as well.
But the thing is like. That was the shit. Like, my father, he played a lot of games. But, again, like, my mom back then, she played a lot of games. She was the one who got, like, the Crash Bandicoot, the Spyro.
Yes.
The fuck. She played all those games. There was a game called 40 Winks.
Yo. You know what game? What's that?
40 Winks.
What is that?
It was just some little kid running around, basically. Like, it was just a game. Like, they were in they were sleeping or some shit like that. There was another game that she was infatuated with, Ape Escape. The Ape Escape. Do you remember that?
I know of it, but I never played Ape Escape.
Ooh, that game is fucking fun, dog.
Is it?
Oh, man.
What was the premise of Ape Escape? I don't remember.
Basically, it was like a bunch of crazy ass apes, and you gotta go around and capture them. And there's like a guy, I think, no, Spectre's from Crash Bandicoot. I forgot what the thing was. I forgot who it was from Ape Escape, but it was someone who was basically they will put a cap or some shit on the monkeys and make them go crazy or make them get crazy. But you had to basically go around and capture them. You had to go find them and capture them. And they could swim and they could dodge you and run away and all that. It was a good game.
I believe it. Yo.
Nah, yeah, man. PlayStation has some real bangers. Like, not for nothing, like Tomb Raider, right? If you go back and play the first few the first 3.
I didn't really like, because you know me, I get frustrated easy with games, so I got frustrated easy.
I swear, I never beat those games. I never really played we didn't own those.
The only thing I used to like to do in Tomb Raider is when you were in the mansion, and to put the
you
butler in
cheat,
the freezer,
I would do that shit all the time, bro.
No, I think I'm not, bro.
Yeah. I would put him in the cooler all the time. And then you could go and get the RV thing and ride around. It was like a hack or some shit.
Yeah, no. It was a level. It was the mansion wasn't a cheat. It was an actual level.
No. I'm saying, but there was a hack you could do somewhere in there. There was like some side shit you could do or whatever. My cousin used to show me how to do it all the time. My cousin from my mom's side, he's the one who had Tomb Raider. But whatever the case, those were good. Those first 3, they were good. Now, I tried to download it for Xbox.
The new one, the newest one.
It's like a movie.
It's more cinematic than actual game.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
The only game I like that for the PlayStation, for the PlayStation 4 is Until Dawn. It's like a choice game, basically. Like, if you choose here, then you watch what happens with the choice.
Oh, okay.
That's the only game I'm ever like. I like that. Any other game, I don't like that. Like I
pick your own destiny type shit.
Yeah, it's like butterfly effect essentially.
Gotcha.
But what makes that game fun is like it can go like there's so many different ways you can go. Like and literally like one choice in the beginning could change what you do halfway through the game. I could make something else, and then and it's combos. I can make a whole different combo of choices that changes the outcomes.
Oh, wow.
It's multiple outcomes, and I like that.
What's the name of it?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn?
Yeah, Until Dawn. Yeah, it's simple as fuck, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's for me. That's
a fun little story.
It's a fun little cinematic game. I like that. Yeah.
That sounds
I fucks with it. Yeah.
That sounds interesting. I could check
Yeah.
But now, as a kid, one of my favorite games playing with my father, aside from the wrestling and all that, like, so we would have like on the weekends or whatever, when we were just home and we didn't do anything, and we had all day to play.
Yeah.
We would put on Game Day '98, and then we would put on some like NBA Live. And then if not, then we would put out on some Knockout Kings, like whatever the case. Like we would play
all these
each.
games as a kid.
I mean, you were terrible at them.
Terrible.
Well, but I mean, we
That's
sucked
so
probably. I sucked too. All I did was chuck the ball up all
When
the
I
time.
tell you, I wish my dad gave the same advice your dad did about playing the game like on the hardest level.
Oh yeah.
And like not only that, I feel like if my dad like encouraged that more, where he was like, if he would like actually have watched me and been like, hey, maybe if you do this different, or maybe if you do this different, I would have been more encouraged to be like, hey, I want to because of like. I was just like,
you know, another thing though. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But you know, back in the day, a lot of the games were for 2 people to sit next to each other and play.
Yes.
Like I miss that so much.
Me too.
Like split screen games or whatever. Like now
I hate
it's,
this online
straight
shit.
up
Yeah,
and down,
I hate that.
and it's crazy.
I don't even miss split screen. I just hate that there's not a lot of games left where we can literally just like the wrestling games. I hate that there's not more games like that where you get a controller, I get a controller, we're playing right here in person.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need it online, nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that so much, bro.
And that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be split screen, but just like that. Like,
just we're in person,
yeah,
bro.
Just we're right next to each other, and there's 2 players who can play this game.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
But there's not many games left like that.
Yeah, shit sucks, man.
The sports games, of course.
Look,
but
Need for Speed. We grew up on that shit. That was a classic. I race you, you race me. You come to my crib or whatever. We're racing each other. You build your own storyline every time you come over, whatever the case.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now it got to like the 3rd or 4th one, and it's like, oh yeah, 1 player. It's like you could play. It's up to 4 players, but online option. Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro.
I don't like that shit, no.
I hated that. I started hating that.
Yeah,
Even to now, for real, I really don't play online. Like, that's not my thing. I just like to get really good at the game, so if anyone is ever talking shit...
Yeah, it's like, alright, let's play, yeah.
I don't play. I don't really play like that. I don't play online. I don't do all that fancy shit. That's it.
Nah, I feel you.
But as a kid...
I don't feel you, because I'm not good at these games.
I mean...
That's the thing. I have, like, legit, I have fun. Like,
Word.
I'm not good. And I try to be good, and I try to get better, you know, but it's, yeah.
But I'm saying, again, like, I was the youngest, and my cousins already knew how to play certain games. When, for example, No Mercy and all those games.
I could not play that now.
I sucked at it. When I got the games, it was hard. I didn't even understand half
so the
of
wrestling,
it.
so when I tell you, so that's one thing I can say.
It was the most complicated game.
No, but when I tell you, like, I put in, like...
Oh, nah, back then, when it was the game, bro, I put in so much work
bro,
and
so much time, bro.
into my wrestler.
Not even...
I knew
I'm saying, everything. Not even... Like, I'm talking, like, just in the game.
No, I'm
saying. I didn't...
Oh,
so,
nah, I
personally...
just played, like, my
personally,
own story mode.
Like, and I feel like that... I don't want to say it's not showing my lack of creativity. It shows my lack of patience.
In what way?
Because I feel like in my head, right, the wrestler that I want to make, I have a vision, but I'm not patient enough to take the time to make said vision.
So you just go default.
Not even default. Like, I'll go quick. Like, I'll do it as quickly as possible because I know what moveset I want already. Like, I'm in there like 20 minutes because I hate that shit. I love it because I love that there's so many options to be creative. I love that there's an outlet to be like you can take the
best game.
I'm saying, like, you can take the time and the creativity to do it, and I love that. Just for me, I just didn't have the patience for that shit, and I just wanted to play the game. So after 20 minutes, I'm just like, yo, I don't give a fuck no more. I just want to play. Here's my finisher. This is move 1, move 2, top rope move, submission move.
Nah, I get you.
Whatever attire I'm in, bang, 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 20 minutes.
Word.
Let's go play the fucking game.
Nah, dog.
No, but I'm telling you, I know people who, like, took this and would make these, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, dog. Like, no, you just said, you know people who took time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Hi. Me. I'm people. I straight up. And when we would play, I would just create the player. I would just create however I wanted it, and then whenever we would play the game or whatever, I would just use a regular wrestler because he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready yet. And every time I would make a new wrestler, it would be like you know when they were creating the White Ranger?
Yeah.
It was like I think it was there floating and Alpha and Zordon.
Yeah.
It was like that. That's how I felt. I was creating the wrestler. Like, my cousins used to be there. They'd be like, "Yo, could you make one for me or whatever?" Because every slot you could think of a move that you could possibly have, he had something to do. Like, it was the best game with that. I think by far that was the deepest you could go into a move set. And what I love the most about those games is, like, for example, when you play the story of the season mode or whatever, it never ended. It would be like year 150
in the career mode, yeah.
Career mode. And you're still, like, main eventing and shit.
And then the story mode had multiple entries.
Yeah,
I love that.
It was good.
I love games like that, man.
It was really good stuff, especially for what it was back then. But now I tried to do it again, and it was like, whoa, this is horrible.
Would the game that that I would love to play again and have, but it's really hard to get. Tekken 3, bro. When I tell you, for me, in my personal opinion, that is the best fighting game I've ever played. Only
Tekken 3?
Yeah, only because of the things you can do other than fight. There's so much in that, bro. Like they was it's like, okay, you have the arcade mode, obviously, you have the story mode with everybody, and then literally you had volleyball, you had an actual survival mode where you had to run through and kill mad enemies and stuff. Like it was that survival mode. There was another thing you can play. There was another like activity, bro. But when I tell you, like, that shit was.
You like just run through the streets and just fuck people up or something.
No, it wasn't open like that. But
yeah, it was just they would just drop.
It was like there was different modes and stuff. It was definitely a lot of different playable modes, and it was so much fun. Like you can play that shit for hours, bro. Unlocking all the characters, seeing every story play out, bro. That shit used to be so much fun. You could do that with two people on something like, yo, if you die or whatever, it's like whatever, like
facts.
We'll pass it on the net, and bro, hours of fun. And then after we unlock everybody, we're literally playing volleyball. And then it was like, hold on, and then it was even better than that because it was like you can unlock different volleyballs where it made it harder, where it was like, it was a metal ball, so it was like you had to use more power, but when that shit hit you, that shit was double damage. And that's what it is, essentially, instead of it going over the net, I'm trying to hit you.
So it turned from Tekken into kind of like a Mario Party kind of.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
That shit is
I don't
fun,
remember
bro.
that,
I
I didn't really play those games. If it was a one-player game, I promise you.
No, but I'm telling you, it was two players. Tekken was
Tekken was always two players, but I'm saying that mode and everything.
Yeah,
there was only probably had that.
I think there was only one mode in that game. I'm telling you, where the shit I'm talking about, where you run through like killing enemies and shit. That I feel like was the only one that was one player. Everything else in that game was two players.
I don't know. I think my cousins had Tekkens. We didn't really have Tekken.
Something, yeah.
I would say one of my favorites. That's what I was saying. After me and my father go through the whole string of like competition with every game, fucking.
My fault. Yeah,
you good. Remember Cool Borders, the snowboarding game? Cool Borders.
Yes.
Here we go.
I didn't play it that much, but I do remember this game.
They had it like on demo every time. They always had a demo of it, but we had the actual game. So we played that. We had the Jet Moto. That's what it was called, Jet Moto or whatever. We had that, and every game you could think of, we played each other one-on-one always for a couple, like maybe 5 games, whatever the case.
Yeah.
Winner out of that, whatever. Oh, I'll get you next one. Oh, whatever the case. When it was real competitive towards the end, or when it was a close day, we will all settle it by playing Duke Nukem Time to Kill.
For the 64 or for the PlayStation?
Yo, those are the best, man. That game was the fucking best, bro. Duke Nukem was different, dog.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
You didn't get to play that, right?
No, I did. Because again, I had friends. Like, I could go to friends' house. I went to friends' house all the time and play these games. I just didn't get into these games. Like that, Doom. Like, I didn't
like Doom. I never liked Doom. Even for 64,
honestly, like I couldn't get into, like,
it never did it for
like
me.
you were talking about with your mom, like with Crash Bandicoot and
Spiral
and shit like that. Like
shit.
Wrestling games, sports games towards later in the teenage years, like more sports games and stuff.
All the sports
games. But that's what I'm saying. Like that was more where I was. Like, but like shooting games and stuff. Like that wasn't. It wasn't my thing. Like so, but then Duke Nukem. I get it. Was like a monster kind of thing.
No.
Oh, that's bro. Doom. No.
Yeah, that's Doom. Duke Nukem was
like soldiers?
He was that one guy.
No, I know who Duke Nukem is. I'm saying, what were you killing?
Police officers.
But
they were pigs.
Oh, right.
And he would come out and be like, I smell bacon.
Yeah. Right.
Look like it's time to kill. Yo, we used to play that shit so much, bro. He used to get the RPG, blow that shit. You running the hallway like a train, and you blow that RPG. That whole blast is coming, and your guts just go splatting all over the place. But the storyline itself to the game was just fire. It was good, and everyone in the whole thing were pigs. It was crazy. But they did get off the chain. I think it was aliens and all this other crap after. I don't know. I didn't really like all that. But sports games have always been my thing. I've never been into any of those solo games. Final Fantasy. None of that. Never.
So what I tell you though,
Tenchu Stealth Assassin. You ever heard of that game?
of course,
That was a classic.
that's hard as fuck.
I never really got far in it because it was my cousin's game. So it was like every time I went to his crib, I probably got to like the second or third level. But I never got very far.
So,
I was never good in that game.
You know what game I would want to
Or
bring? If you
Metal
had,
Gear Solid. I sucked at that too.
if you had
You always heard Snake. I was always dying.
if you have the Xbox, what game would that Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden Black. So what I'm telling, so that game is said to be like one of the hardest games on the Xbox ever.
So why the fuck would I want you to bring? Have you played it?
Yeah, it's hard as fuck.
I'm dead.
But if I would love.
I don't know how to play that shit.
I mean,
I don't play it. Like, doesn't. What kind of game is it?
it's like you're a ninja, like killing people and like jumping off roofs and throwing shit and stuff. But it's strategy though. Like it's hard as fuck. But it's like a thinking. It's a thinking man's game. You feel me? Where it's like that and reflexes. It's a reflex and thinking man game.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden, yeah. Ninja Gaiden Black.
Let's see if they had that on Game Pass.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, cause
I'll check that out.
yeah.
But yeah, nah, man. Those are some good games, bro. Spyro was a good game. Like I said,
Science.
Ape Escape was a very good game. I'm trying to think. It's so crazy how many games we had, and it's like you don't remember so many of them. Like I said, there was this game called Nightmare. It was just like you were running. It was kind of like a Resident Evil kind of thing, but it was other monsters and ghouls and shit. Through the thing, you had to run around and kill.
I feel like I've heard of that.
What else? Crash Bandicoots were definitely huge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, what other games were there where there were multiple of them
And what? Like, what do you mean?
for PlayStation?
Mm.
I mean, yeah, you definitely had the Metal Gear Solids. We had a lot of like Gran Turismo, Need for Speed.
I think
Midnight
there was
Club.
one Cypher Filter. You ever heard?
Cypher Filter.
Yeah.
But that's like more of like a spy thing, right?
Bro, that's the only one of the few games like that type of game.
The
I don't.
Tom Clancy Splinter
So when
Cell
I
or
tell you
some shit, I
that
think I played
game,
one of those.
those type of, I'm sorry, not that game, those type of games,
Mhm.
I meant to say, I don't like personally, but that one in particular, I love. Like, I had, like, that was one of the few games where I got, like, pretty far in, but, and it honestly gave me confidence in a sense because, again, you know, I struggle with, like, like my intelligence or whatever, like, and it showed me, like, then it was like, hey, if I actually take the time to, like, look,
Word,
and
pay
like
attention.
pay attention to what's around me. It's like I can figure this out,
Yeah.
and it's like, and I got pretty far. And I don't remember how far I got, but further than I was getting in most games at that age. So yeah, no, that game I really liked. Yeah.
Nah, I remember when I used to rock with Steve, and we played Army of Two. He put me onto that game, that Army of Two game, and it's the only reason why I like that game was because you could auto lock, like you hold the trigger and it automatically goes to it, and then you could shoot with the other trigger. Like it was so easy. You just hide behind the wall, come out, like, and then go back down. Like it was simple. when even before that, there was a game. I think it was like Medal of Honor or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
That army game?
yeah, it's like an army
Yo,
game.
my grandpa loved
But
that
at the
shit.
beginning of the game, there's one in particular though. One of them, I don't remember which one it is. But at the beginning of the game, they have you jump in, and you're like in the war or whatever already, and you're going and you're doing these little things, and you go, and it's like it's a story, but you don't win. Like you're in an aerial fight or whatever, and you're like shooting and you're doing all this.
You're like a fighter
still
pilot?
get gunned down. Like your plane still gets gunned down.
Just to see how long you can survive, basically?
No, it's just like the story. The person, you don't live. Like it's basically giving you a recap of this person's life, but they don't live. No matter what you do, they're dying because they die.
So how do you win?
You don't. That's the beginning. Like it's like that's just how the chapter goes.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, like they have you going. If I remember correctly, like that's what.
What
it is.
game is this again? I'm sorry.
I believe it's a Medal of Honor game.
Medal
it's one
of
of those.
Honor.
I don't remember which one. But that's how it goes. And like you start off, you go in, they're like marching in, and you like go out, and you're like shooting, and you go, and then on like boom, you get shot right there, and it's like that, and then that's just how the story goes. And then it just drops. It just pushes you right into the next person's story.
Got you.
Like it's real crazy how the game starts. But it's nice though. But I'm not good at games like that. I'm not good at anything like that. Any of those army games, I'm over, like the ambush type games or whatever. Not good at that. Hitman, remember that game?
I do remember Hitman.
When that game came out, that shit was crazy. How you could like
this dude,
knock someone
this
out
dude,
and then change their clothes
loves that, bro.
What?
Hitman? Yeah. Yo, freaking, he plays that shit all the time. He like bought like all of them, like one. Yeah. He bought like all of them, and he's just like, yeah, man, I love these games. It's like,
it was so different when it came out.
It's like I'm not. You gotta be mad stealthy real quick, and boop boop. And you gotta make decisions type shit. Yeah.
I downloaded one of them. I forgot which one it was, but I got stuck at this boat thing, and again, I just don't have the patience for that. Like I'll turn off Hitman, and then I'll turn on Grand Theft Auto.
You don't have to be patient.
Yeah, just go and I can do whatever.
So for me, that's what it is for me in games like that. I'm not patient. I'm very impatient in games. Like I hate shooting games where it's like, oh yeah, so now you gotta go over here, and he's fuck that.
Even in Grand Theft Auto, I hate those missions where you gotta snipe and take your time.
Let's come out right now. Let's get this done right now, bro. I want to get this over with.
Nah, that's the fact.
I know where you are, bro. Yo.
That's a fact, man.
But that's not how you play it. Then you get popped. Yeah. That's how you get popped. And that's why people just stop playing with me. And shooting is just like, bro, no, you're a liability. It's like, yes, I was.
I'm done.
That's why I stopped playing those games.
Did you ever get into the Halo fad?
I tried.
Yeah,
and again, for the same reason, I'm not patient.
I think the only one I tried to get into was the third one, Halo 3.
Yeah.
And nah, I just couldn't do it.
Nah.
That's just not my type of shit. But, you know, Madden 2K, that's really it.
Yo, I remember one of the few games me and my brother tried to like beat together. It was Pokemon Yellow. Like we were taking turns, right? And we got through it, and we did that shit in like a week type shit. Like we were like taking turns getting through the game type shit, and we got to the Elite Four, and yo, I'll never forget. Yo, we were ready, bro. We were like, yo, we got this.
So you
like,
thought...
we got this. Yo,
And this is before. This is because I know they don't know.
Yeah,
they don't get it. This is before that cheat code crap in the internet.
No, this is after. This is Yellow.
Oh,
this is after. No, Yellow didn't have the glitch.
Oh, shit.
Red and Blue had the glitch.
Oh,
yeah.
You already knew about the glitch by then?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, wow.
No. So my first Pokemon game was Yellow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you were just late to the party.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My first game was Yellow, and with my lime green Game Boy Color.
Yeah, nice. Nah, I had a purple one.
That technically is my first system.
The Game Boy Color?
Yeah.
You didn't have the big silver one?
My brother did. Again, like as I was saying, my brother had all the game systems, and then I was thinking that technically was my first game system was the Game Boy Color.
Damn.
That was a Christmas gift. I got Pokemon Yellow and Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Yeah, well, both of them.
Fast.
So with Yellow, we got to the Elite Four.
Donkey Kong.
We get to the Elite Four and we loaded up on everything. Like, we're ready, bro. Like, we got this. We're gonna do this, and like it took like 3 days.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we had to keep going back. That shit was annoying as fuck. Like, we gotta go back and get a little stronger. This person, and it was literally a strategy thing where it's like, yo, I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
This dude goes first,
Yes.
and then as soon as they bring this dude in, we gotta switch.
You gotta have
Yo,
the potions.
Yo, we
ready,
had to have everything at the ready,
on
bro.
deck.
So we finally 3 days, bro. It took us to get to the end. To who was it? Lance, his name was, I think.
Gary.
No. So hold on. So we didn't know about Gary. So because again, this is before, like, we're looking things up on the internet. We don't read the books. We don't,
What do you
again,
mean we don't know about Gary?
because this is the first game. This is the first Pokemon game I've ever had, bro. Is what I'm telling you.
It was Gary
Who's at the end? No, but what I'm saying is you play the Elite Four, and we thought that was the end.
Oh.
Yeah, the first time we played it, we thought that,
And
yo.
then you play Gary at the end.
Yeah. So, bro.
He would always be the person to.
Bro, so what I tell you is, so what I'm telling you is, so we're playing this game. It took us 3 fucking days
just to beat the Elite Four.
So we finally beat.
Yeah.
Yo, we finally beat Lance, and yo, we fucking started chanting, "Let's go!
Gary's right
Let's
there,
go!
like,
We
hey."
did it! We fucking did it! Let's go!" And then we're pressing in. We're getting ready to. We're the champ, but. Someone was here first before you, and we're like, wait, what? What do you mean? And I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, we got 3 Pokemon.
Yo,
we got 3 Pokemon left.
No potions.
No.
Them niggas is at half HP, like they're clinging to
Bro,
life.
he's got 5
As soon as your first Pokemon that comes out is like poison and shit.
Bro, yo,
that
so
shit
it
was
scrapes
tough,
the,
bro.
heartbreak,
That
bro.
shit
We
was
were
tough,
like,
bro.
no fucking way, bro. But we came back. We were like, fuck that. We good. All right. So now we know he here. We gonna spend some time. We gonna spend some time away. We gonna train. We gonna fucking, we gonna level up, and we gonna be back. And it took us like another 3 days because we were like leveling up and shit. And nigga, we can't. But when I tell you, when we came back the last time, nigga, we ran through these niggas, bro. Like, sorry. We ran through them, bro. Like, easy. And then Gary came, and we had. And the difference was, everyone was still there. We all weren't at full health, but we definitely had a few potions, and we were still there. And it was a good, and it was a good fight, bro. It was like, I want to say, we had like 2 left, and both of them are at like half health at the end, and we just got him, bro. Yo,
Nice.
yeah, it was a great feeling. One of the few good moments in gaming, because my brother tortured me as a child in video games, and just
that's how you learn.
No, I did not. my dumb ass did not learn. It just learned to just keep getting my ass whooped. Yeah. Brother's asshole.
Nah, man, I got so good at games that like my cousins didn't even want to play with me.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, that's all I would do is just play the games. And then that was the thing. Like, if my father wasn't there, I'd be playing just so I could practice to play him. So it's like if I knew I could beat him crazy and we play the game every single day, if you just pick it up on something like, oh, I mean, I think I could, yeah. I knew I was going to whoop your ass.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So,
for you, 100%. Yeah.
So.
You definitely want something like, I know.
I was always very competitive. I was always very a competitive kid. But
I wasn't. Like, I feel like I developed competitiveness, like,
but it was also
time.
because of my cousins, though. Like, I lived with them,
Yeah.
so it was like.
I
mean, you had your brother, though.
But to just whoop my ass and just.
But I mean, hey.
And I didn't take, and it's not one of those, I was a kid.
Like, cry about it.
Yeah, like I wasn't like one of those kids where it's like, I'm gonna get better. No, fuck that.
Like, you see, that would be the thing. If I started crying or whatever, my cousin would probably look at me and mush me and be on some, like, stop acting like a little bitch or we're not gonna take you outside no more. So I'll have to straighten up my face real quick. Man. I just want to do it. And it'd be like, yo, we'll play harder. Do it. Like, that's how it was.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that. No.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Since a kid, like, that's always what it was. Who could get to the store faster? Who could go around? If I go up this block,
so I will give my
brother.
I will give my brother and his friends this. The reason why I feel like I'm the way I am, despite my size, that I'm like really quick on my feet, is because I was it a lot as a kid. I was it a lot as a kid. And when I tell you, I read a lot for hours. No, and then when I tell you, despite me being however big I was, bro, I could run.
No way.
I couldn't run for long, but like I could sprint. Like I had a sprint. I had a good sprint in me. And if you were kind of like you didn't see it coming, I caught you. But a lot of times it's like, yeah, I had that sprint, and then it's like, all right, nope, I don't got that because again, I'm like carrying all this. I'm carrying all this weight. You know, like,
I used to fucking hate that shit.
Being it, yeah.
I used to hate it. No. We used to play freeze tag. That was always my favorite. I used to hate regular tag. I felt like regular tag had no fucking purpose. Like, freeze tag was fun because it's like, you freeze, you could breathe, and then someone could run around and come and get you. You freeze over here, you freeze over here, you freeze over here, you freeze over here. I got everybody. The game's over. You know?
Yeah.
Like, there's a winner to this. Just regular tag is just, you're just going around, tag, you're it, tag, you're it, tag, you're it. It never ends.
Yeah, no,
I hated that shit. I always love freeze tag. I will always make that a stipulation. They'd be like, oh, we're going to play tag. I'd be like, freeze tag. Some people would be like, no, regular tag. Some people did the, like, tag and, like, the wall would be base, you know, like base. And that. When you were a kid, I guess base was mandatory. But as you got older, if you wanted a base, you wasn't playing with us, though. Because there is no base.
It's tag and that's it.
That's it.
You're frozen.
You're just
that's
in an open space. Where's the base? The ground? You got up the bus. Like, what's base? Nah, my favorite thing, I would say, when I went down south, and the first time we went out there, and like the first time I went out there, like when my cousins finally, like they moved out there, and then I came down there or whatever. Yo, we went to this park. It was this huge football field that they played on. And the lights went down, like the sun went down or whatever, and this is the South. It just was pitch black, and it was just maybe like 3 or 4 lights around the whole park.
Yeah.
And there was like 30 of us out there, and we played a whole game of manhunt, damn near like pitch black at night.
That's freaking crazy.
It was amazing. I was personally more scared because it was so dark, and I was like, I don't know. You got dogs and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yo, that's scary, bro.
Like, and they're like, nah, like if we make enough noise, the dogs won't bother us. And I'm just
all right. No, I don't. Nope, not the dogs I know.
I didn't like it, but we had a lot of fun though.
I believe it.
It was an experience. It was definitely a fun experience, but yeah, now sheesh, my cousins, I don't even think they could run. I know my older cousin can't. He couldn't even run if he wanted to right now. Like, if something would have happened, he couldn't run physically. I don't think he could run. I think my other cousin could possibly move a little bit. Like he'll have one of them hobble runs where it's like you hear the keys jingling in his pocket. Think he'll bust a quick move, like looking around, like what's going on? Why am I running? You know. But that's it. And they used to move, bro. They used to move, man. They were so fast. I used to always be there. They used to run track. They used to all that. Like, I used to be there, man. Like, damn, bro, they so fast. Isn't that? When we used to play football, like that's what it was, man. I would try and do what they did. My cousin, he was so big and strong, bro. Like it was impossible to stop him. Then my other cousin, he was just mad fast and elusive. And when he was like playing in high school, whatever, and he was taking this serious, dog, you couldn't even catch him. You couldn't touch him. He was so quick and like he was like all over the place. He was a beast, man. Now. It's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Good times, bro. Good times, man. As we go on, you know, we remember
what times we had together.
All the good times we had together. You know, as our lives change.
Come whatever.
Yeah. You know, most of the time, you know, you're still be friends.
Friends forever, you know.
La la
La
la.
la 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 la.
You know, la 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 la.
Hey, can you let me sing?
Hey, you shut the fuck up and let me sing. Bro, I remember I saw that in the movies with my father.
I saw that in the movies with my grandma.
Yeah,
My Oma.
Did she know what that was about?
No, bro. Yo. Oh, I could tell that story.
That's the second one.
Yeah, I could tell that
She
story.
didn't know what this was
Yo,
about?
hold on,
You
let me
knew
tell.
what it was about?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me tell the story. So we can go back. We can go way back. Back in the day. So the first scary movie, right? You know how they say there's two cuts of Scary Movie, the first one? See, apparently there's two cuts of the first one. So,
like alternate ending?
No, like there's alternate scenes.
Oh, I mean, I probably saw it. I had it on DVD. I probably saw it.
So what I'm saying is that the bootleg copy that my cousins had was one of the alternates, I believe. So I saw it before my parents and my brother saw it. And whenever it's 2000, I think,
Yeah,
Scary Movie one.
like
So
that,
so in 2000, I was 11.
Mm-hmm.
So 11, watching the first Scary Movie, dying, bro. I'm like, this is so funny. So we go into the movie. So we used to do on Fridays. We used to either go get something to eat and then go to Toys R Us, go get something, and then head home, or we used to go to the movies and eat first.
With your grandmother?
No, with my parents. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they were like, "Oh, we can either see this or we can see Scary Movie," and I'm like, "Oh, we should see Scary Movie." I'm telling you, it's so funny. They're like, "Nah, maybe not. Like we should maybe." I'm like, I'm telling you, it's so funny. We should see. Now,
did you see the movies that they were referencing? Like, did you understand each movie? That
not every reference, okay. Obviously, yeah. 11.
Two different. I was 10. I knew all of them. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, whatever. Two different ones. Yeah. Whatever the case. Yeah. So we went to go see it, and they loved it. They were like, "Oh," like laughing the whole time, like enjoying the whole thing, whatever, right? Because obviously they got more of it than I did. So when the second one came out, my Oma asked me, because like I always told you, like, you know, I wasn't the favorite. Mm-hmm. So with her, like, I was the favorite. Gotcha. So yeah. So when she got a little money, she come and she want to do things with me. She's like, "Hey, like, oh, let's go get a toy for you. Let's go get a game. Let's go whatever." She's like,
"I want." She just wouldn't get nothing for your brother.
Oh no, of course.
Okay.
But it was like I could, she would ask me first,
Gotcha, gotcha. She would just show you the attention for him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So she's like, "Oh, I want to go to the movies. Like, I want to take you to the movies." She's like, "Oh, the Planet of the Apes just came out."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Do you want?"
A good movie.
She's like, "Oh, do you want to go see that?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "What do you want to go see?" I'm like, "I want to go see Scary Movie 2."
Oh man!
And she's like, "Okay, if that's what you want to go see, all right, let's go do it."
The same grandma right now who we was just talking about with the okay, who we was talking about the last time. It was like, okay, guns and boobs.
No. That's
get
my
away with murder.
Yes.
This is the same one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not. But that was my father's mom.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That got me the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's my mom's mom.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So she's like, "Okay, cool, let's go see it." So we went to Steinway Theater, that theater that's still there, whatever, in Steinway, and the first scene with the yo. So when I tell you, no. So when she comes down, and you suck. And then starts peeing for mad long, like, yo, she's good. And then when she took her and she's like, oh, bad. Yo, my almost starts laughing, bro. Laughing. It's like, oh. And then fuck this. Yo. We sat there and had the best time,
that's
bro.
great.
My
Oma
loved that movie,
It was a hilarious
bro.
movie. Yeah, man. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, man.
That's a good story.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good story. The last time I think I saw my grandma real happy, like when we went out somewhere, is when we went to go see Tyler Perry. I went to go see a Tyler Perry play. I Could Do Bad All By Myself.
Oh, word?
Yeah. And was that it? I want to say that was the name of it. I Could Do Bad All By Myself, something like that. Yeah, I want to say that was the name of it. And I remember she was there like this, like like in awe, like the whole time. It was a really good show. That was a long time. That was before he like blew up. Where he was just doing stuff in the Beacon theaters and
when he started smaller, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was just like passing through. It was just like a quick little act and stuff that they was doing. It was cool. It was cool. I know, man. It's always good to remember the good times and the bad times. And the times you gotta remember how to hog tie people.
I don't know how to hog tie people. What would I hog tie?
Yo, I really hope you have this. I'm dead thinking about that now. I dead want to get NFL fever now.
Yeah, we're gonna see it right now in 2 seconds. So we could check.
Yeah, bro. When I tell you, I'm dead thinking about that now because I'm just like, yo, that is one of my fun. Yo, I have the memory I have of that. I don't remember what year it was. Well, the thing I'm talking about, like the challenge or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yo, I was having such a hard time because, of course, I didn't play it on the hardest level. Because I'm not gonna be like, oh, I played it on the hardest level. I'm not gonna front. It wasn't on the easiest level. It was somewhere in the middle, whatever. Like, it was one in the middle, whatever. Because I played it enough where I got good.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm playing it, and I'm in the whatever the last team is, or whatever. I'm in the championship game. And I'm waiting this whole time for my guy to get open. And my guy finally gets open. And I'll never forget it, bro. The radio was playing, was it, when did This Is Why I'm Hot come out?
Oh, man. Was I still in middle school?
So hold on, am I thinking about this correctly? I'm remembering this correctly, hopefully. So I was listening to the radio, right? Mm-hmm. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, bro. It's like 6, 7 in the morning. I have been up all night playing this shit, bro. I'm at the end, and I finally see my guy open, type shit. And literally, as the ball's in the air, that song starts playing. Literally, yo, just as that shit drops to the chorus or whatever, yo, he catches that shit, fucking touchdown. And that ended up being the difference. So that's one of the fun memories I remember from NFL Fever.
Really? It
What?
says December 2006?
No way. I wasn't 16. Was I 17?
Mims released This Is Why I'm Hot on January 23rd, 2007. So you were 17, I was still 16, but kissing 17. But damn.
I did play systems old, though, back then. So I could see myself still having an Xbox at that age.
What, 2007?
Yeah. I could see myself still having an Xbox.
17?
Yeah, I could see myself at 17 having an Xbox. Yes, 100%.
First one still?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 360 was definitely out around that time.
That's cool. I didn't get a 360 until I was 18. 18, right before I moved out.
That would be around right now. That would be around when this song was out. This is January 23rd, 2017.
So maybe they did have one for the 360,
He was
and I was
about
playing the one
he was about to
360.
turn 18 in a couple months. In 4 months and 4 days from that moment.
So look up if they had, if NFL Fever was for the 360, if they had one. Because then I'm remembering it wrong.
Yeah, they had it for 360. Oh no, hold on. Yeah.
So I was playing it for the 360 then, the same correct.
Oh, hold on. NFL Fever 2004, Xbox. They did not have it for 360.
So there you
He
go.
was playing for the regular.
I was playing it for the regular Xbox. There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, and that, when I tell you that was one of the fun ones, like me as a kid, bro, I'll never forget that, yo. Like literally.
It's only like $8 max that you really seeing it anywhere.
Huh? For
Real
the
cheap on eBay.
oh word.
The highest I'm seeing is like $8.
Oh shit. Nice.
Well, you got one that's $10. Xbox OG exclusive. NFL Fever 2002. Complete tested 360 compatible. Like what the fuck? But yeah, man. So, like always, it's time for you to end this on your famous segment.
Oh damn! Hold on.
Would you rather? Think of something.
If you had to be, so what are we? 30? Like we're almost in the
You
middle.
don't say that.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
We're
Okay.
children.
So all right, so
19.
hold on. Trying to word it.
I'm cutting all this.
Of course.
Yeah, so just think about whatever you're gonna say.
Yeah. Damn. Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow. No.
I mean, think of anything.
I got it. Would you rather?
Hold on. And now we're gonna go to our famous final segment. Would you rather?
So today's Would You Rather, since we're all being nostalgic and all, remembering things. So the one I'm thinking of is, would you rather have to listen to the song that was your favorite song as a kid at any point in your childhood, right? Mm-hmm. Was your favorite song as a kid for the rest of your life, like you can
one song
forever, mm-hmm. or would you rather have to watch only one show for the rest of your life? You can't watch nothing else as something that was a favorite in your childhood that you would have to watch for the rest of your life.
Like just one episode, or like the
show itself,
entirety?
In entirety. No matter how long the show is, no matter how long it ran for, that's the only show you can ever watch. Nothing else.
Or just listen to one
song for the rest of your life, yeah.
I think I will go with the show.
Yeah, just because of the length?
Yeah, because there's more,
Yeah.
I would, I'll put a loophole, I'll be like Law and Order.
That's fair, you could, yeah.
And start me from episode 1, please.
Season 1. Hold on. How about this? Okay, so I'll raise the stakes. I'll raise the stakes. Okay. So how about this? So you can pick said show from your childhood, right? But the cutoff age is 18. So like from childhood, okay, so you could say from little kid, from you being a little kid to you being 18 years old. After
like whatever season they're up to.
At 18, that's it. That's all you get. Yeah.
I see. That takes a lot away from Law and Order then. Oh shit. Let's see. I mean, either way, I would definitely still take Dale. And that's the thing. So I could do everything else regularly, but it's like even if I pick up an iPod and you put headphones to mine from your thing, it's my one song that I hear.
Yep. For life.
It'll be so insane for the brain to like it's like, what song would that be? I'd have no idea.
That's a hard question. Yeah.
It's like, imagine your brain has to randomly select that song. Like, it goes back in time. It's like, your favorite song as a child was this song. And it's like, now I just have to listen to this
song for the rest of your life, bro.
What if as a kid I didn't have a favorite song? What if Happy Birthday was my favorite song? Now every time I'm Happy Birthday to you. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
Nah, shit. If a favorite song from when I was a kid, it would probably be Barney. Just Imagine.
You would listen to that for the rest of your life? You would be okay with that?
I would, yo. That song's a banger, son. Just Imagine. Just Imagine.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what song I'd be okay with listening for the rest of my life. I don't know. Honestly, I think the song, thinking about it now, the song I feel like I could listen to on loop for the rest of my life that I think I'd be okay with, I think it would be one of two. And you're in line. I think it would either be Nas's Made You Look.
As a kid?
Yes.
How old are you?
The cutoff age is 18, yes? So I was listening to that like 14.
Wait, the cutoff age? Wait.
The cutoff age is from little kid, you're a little kid, to 18 years old. So you can either pick, that's how you can pick from, in the sense of the show, in the sense, yeah.
That's why I thought we was talking about, I thought you were saying, like, if we listen to a song from a kid,
No.
I'm
So
you're saying I could be 18 years old and be on some, this was a banger right then?
Yes, and listen to the rest of your life.
The fuck, nigga? I thought we was talking about, like, as kid. That's why I picked the Barney
No,
song.
I said from your child. I'm saying the that's where the bar is. It's like from your childhood to 18.
Got you. I mean, either way, I would still pick that option, but I don't know. I would have to think. But what was song?
I would say it would either be Nas's Made You Look or Nas's One Mic.
One Mic was a classic.
Yeah, I'll be like honestly either or. I'd be okay with being having you even have to listen to that for the rest of my
I
life.
would say Nas's One Mic and I Know I Can.
Oh, yo, that is a good ass song too.
Oh man, that song had my.
I love that
my
album,
soul
bro.
turned up, bro. That song is so fire.
That's one of the few albums I bought, like legit bought,
That song.
like from like Coconut.
Say the music, y'all. Say the music, y'all.
What's crazy is that's one of the few albums I can like recite.
Nah, yeah, man.
Yo,
That was a good one, bro.
Yo, that from the first song, Get Down, bro. I can fucking
Nah,
yo.
hey, man, that was a classic, bro. That was a classic.
Yo, I'm definitely gonna download that shit on the way out. So I can listen to that shit on the way. I think I have that shit actually on my shit. I think I do.
But damn, man, so much music through the years. I couldn't be able. I don't know, man. I would have to. I would honestly pick whatever, because whatever song it was that was my favorite, I know is probably like some old school song. At whatever year, like if your brain has
probably
to
something
generate
from Ice
it
Cube.
for you. No, not even
No?
a rap song. Nah. Believe it or not, like at home was really the only place we listened to that. Like my father was listening to like Nas and DMX and Ice Cube and all that. But realistically, like those were like the three he hung on to. I grew up on Mary J and Tony Braxton, Celine Dion, and all that. Mariah Carey before she got.
Mom was listening to all that while she was cleaning and shit. Yeah.
Like my mom turned American over here listening to music, you know, Journey and Air Supply, REO Speedwagons and all that. Like that's what I grew up on. That's what my mom used to blast. She wasn't really. I mean, I know, you know, my Jerry Rivera's and, you know, the classical Spanish music as well. But most of the time she was blasting that. Bryan Adams, you know, Luther Vandross and Brian McKnight. Like, it was like stuff like that that was really going through. And then every time I got in the car with my grandmother, it was always just smooth jazz. That's all she listened to. Even growing up, I used to just call it like car music. That's what I thought it was. Like, you know how you have elevator music?
Yeah.
I thought that was like the music that you just
played in the car,
station.
yeah.
It was just like, that's car music, you know, because that's how she played it. So whenever we would get in the car, like with my cousin, like from my mom's side, and they're playing the radio and Spanish music, or my other cousin, like their kids or something, they're like listening to music that's on the radio, and I'm like, oh, I was dead out. Like when I was a kid, I'd be there like, how do you do that? Like, how are you listening to that? Like, where's the like that's all I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting for that smooth jazz to come on. I don't know. That's what I grew up on. So whatever song it would be, like, I know it would probably be like some old school joint. Probably, no lie, it'll probably be like some Earth, Wind, and Fire shit, because I was on a kick for a minute in my life. I don't know. But I would definitely pick the song, because then you don't see all the movies and you don't see everything else.
You're saying if you pick the same show forever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you miss everything else if you just pick the same show. And I was like, oh man, you haven't seen this, you haven't seen that, you haven't seen that. It's like for anyone who hasn't seen Welcome to Derry, come on. I mean, you haven't finished it or whatever, but I mean, at least you started. But it's like, come on. It's a good fucking show. There's this other show I keep wanting to see that I've been seeing lately. A lot of. I'm gonna look it up. Remember Catherine from Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she posted something, and then I saw a post about it. Like, oh, if someone had posted the show, some black show.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, yo, if this show gets canceled without us figuring out the ending of this because of viewership, I'm going to be very upset. Everybody needs to go watch this show. So I'm going to just check and see what show it is. I'm going to check that out. Definitely going to check and see if we have that Xbox. We will keep you updated if we have that Xbox or not.
For sure.
I'm about 100% sure I have that Xbox. like 1,000%. It just, I don't know which box is it. I just gotta find it. But 1,000% sure I have it. But yeah, thank you for taking a trip down Memberry Lane, guys. My guy with the bow tie. Oh, you had something left to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's good. I was saying that we definitely had a great time membering with you guys.
I remembered a lot.
I remembered a lot as well.
It's always good going back and like talking and thinking about those times. We'll go back one of these days and we'll go over television shows.
Oh, 100%,
and,
yeah.
you know, the stuff I grew up on opposed to the stuff he grew up on. Because again, you know, grew up on two different lives.
We're different.
Yeah.
We're different.
But not so much though, because not for nothing. Whatever was on the TV was on the TV back then. I'm sure you watched Roseanne growing up.
Mm-hmm.
We fucking loved Roseanne in my house. We definitely watched it. Now the difference is, you see what we watched, and this is what the whole episode is going to be about. We jumped over and watched your shit. We watched The King of the Hill. We watched Roseanne. We watched The Simpsons. We watched all those, like, Cheers and all those shows. Y'all didn't come over and watch the Bernie Mac show. Y'all didn't watch the Hughleys.
Love the Hughleys.
But you did. You did. Was that the first thing your mom turned on the television to watch?
No.
Exactly. That's the problem. That's what we're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen. There's no seventh heaven in this shit. I think I forgot about you white people television. Took over Channel 11, and I hated them for it. Dawson's Creek and his bullshit. I can't, damn. I'm sorry. What was his name? James Vanderbeek. Rest in peace to him. Nah, that is sad that he passed away. But at the time, my bad. Where I was gonna go with that joke was gonna be even worse than what I initially said. So I'm just gonna stop right there. You know what I was gonna say. They don't know what I was about to say. Because we're nice here. And we're going back on a good old memory lane.
Yeah,
We're good here, right?
Yeah.
I bet she's... Oh, man. My God, the most... Get out of here, boy.